So, good evening. For today's session of the webinar, we are going to be discussing how to write a persuasive WhatsApp copy. That's what we are going to be discussing for today. But before we start, I would like to ask few questions. What we are working with here is the IPLCP attraction model. So the first thing I mentioned is that you must identify your target audience. After identifying your target audience, you must identify their problems. What are their problems? What are their pain points? What are their challenges? You must identify that. After identifying their problems and their pain points, then the next thing is to convert that problem into a lead magnet. That is the L in the IPLCP. After the lead magnet, then you now need to write a copy to promote it. So we've discussed the how to identify your target audience. We've discussed the P, which is identifying their problem. We've discussed the L, which is lead magnet, and I explained yesterday how you can create a perfect lead magnet. So for today, we are going to be talking about how you can write a persuasive copy. And don't forget, part of the secret of traffic generation I mentioned on day one was that the amount of traffic you get is proportional or is a function of how hard you promote your copy. So this copy now, how to write this copy is what we want to learn here, and I want you to listen attentively. Please, if you are following me, let me know you are following me so we can fire on. If you are following me, let me know you are following me. Just type it out. Okay, good. I think we can fire on now. So for writing a copy, for writing a WhatsApp status copy, that is what we are going to be learning here. Actually, writing a copy is a very broad aspect, but we are just going to learn how to write a short WhatsApp copy or a short copy that can attract a lot of results, like just a post or a slide on, let's say, your WhatsApp status. So that's just what we want to learn here, how to create a persuasive WhatsApp status copy. That's what we want to learn under this copy. So the first thing I would like to talk about is that when you are writing a copy, the aim of writing a copy is to generate leads. Don't forget that we are meant to convert the lead magnet. Let me open the group first. Just a minute. Okay, I think I've opened it now. Okay, so you are meant to have your lead magnet. After the lead magnet, we now want to convert the lead magnet into a short copy. That's what we want to do for today, converting your lead magnet into a short copy. So the first thing is that when you want to write a short WhatsApp status copy, it's not like writing a sales copy that we have to write a lot of things. A WhatsApp status copy can only take 10 lines and cannot exceed 700 characters. So that means when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy, we need to be very short and precise. And we make sure that we achieve our aim of writing the copy. So the first thing now we need to take note of is the length of the copy, because when you want to write WhatsApp status copy, before you can write a perfect copy, you must be editing and re-editing before you get what you want. So the first one is, that means when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy, you need to keep it short and precise. So the second thing now is that when you are writing a copy, what is the first thing that we are going to first see? Someone should type it out for me on the group and in the comment section. What is the first thing we are going to first see in a copy? What is the first thing we are going to first see in a copy? The title, okay. Someone should type it on the group for me so they can know you started. The heading, okay. Any other person? What is the first thing you are going to see in a copy? The first thing, the very first thing you are going to see in a copy. The headline, yes, exactly. The title or the headline. So this means that you need to use a very powerful headline when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy. And don't forget, the copy is a very short copy. You need to use powerful headlines. That's the first thing. Someone should help me write it out on the group and in the comment section. Use powerful headlines when writing a WhatsApp status copy. Use powerful headlines when writing a WhatsApp status copy. Powerful headlines is very important because is when the headline resonates with somebody, that's when the person is going to read the copy. But if you don't make the headline as powerful as possible, the person might not end up reading the copy and you might not end up achieving your aim of writing the copy. So that means you must use a very powerful copy. A very powerful copy. So now, what makes our headline powerful? The truth is that there are a lot of headline pattern that we can use to attract enough results. But the first thing about the headline is that your headline must be exclusive to a particular set of people. Someone should help me type it out. Your headline must be exclusive to a particular set of people. Your headline must be exclusive to a particular set of people. When you are writing a copy, you are not targeting everybody. You are targeting your ideal customer, your target audience. So your headline must be exclusive for a particular set of people. Someone should help me type it out. Your headline must be exclusive for a particular set of people. Yes, exactly. Your headline must be exclusive to a particular set of people. So someone should type it out in the comment section too, so we can see it there. It must be exclusive to a particular set of people. The truth is that when you are writing a copy, you are not targeting everybody. In the eye, you have defined your target audience already. So you are targeting your target audience, or you are targeting your ideal customer. So therefore, your headline must be exclusive for a particular set of people. If this set of people see this headline, they will know, okay, this headline is talking to me. They will not have to further the reading. But if it's not for them, they will just be turned off and go away from your copy. So your headline must be exclusive for a particular set of people. The second thing is that your headline should have a big idea. Your headline should have a big idea. Someone should type it out for me. Your headline should have a big idea. Your headline should have a big idea. The truth is that it should have a big idea. Yeah. The truth is that when you write an headline, there must be something strange about the headline. There must be something strange about the headline that is not common to people. When we talk about using big idea, what a lot of people just do is they just try to come up with something that is not realistic, or something that is not actually achievable. And that's not what we mean by your headline should have a big idea. Your headline should have a big idea in the sense that the next thing about the headline is that your headline must be believable. When you are writing your big idea, it must be believable. It must be something people can believe. Your headline it should give credibility. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Your headline should have a big idea and it must be believable. Someone should type it out for me. Your headline should give credibility and make it believable. Your headline should give credibility and it must be believable. People must be able to believe it. It's not something that you just talk about things that are not realistic. That even when somebody hears it, you know that this thing is most likely not possible. But yes, it must be believable. It should give credibility and it must be believable. That's another thing about the headline. So it's not that you just go and form something that's, it's just like saying how to make 100K in a night or something like that. People know that these things are not realistic and they will not believe it. So when they just see, they just be turned up that what's this one saying? And when people don't read your headline, they will not bother to read your copy at all. So the first thing is that I've mentioned that one, your copy must be exclusive for a particular set of people. The second thing is that I say your headline must be exclusive for a particular set of people. The second thing is that your headline should have a big idea. So I've explained the concept of big idea now. You should have something strange, or you should have something that people will actually marvel that, is this thing possible? But you must make it believable. That's another thing about it. You must make it believable. So the next thing about the headline is that when you are writing a short WhatsApp status copy, you must bolden the headline. Bolden the headline. Someone should help me type it out. Bolden the headline. Make it very obvious. Bolden the headline and let it be in uppercase for WhatsApp status copy peculiarly. Bolden the headline and let it be in uppercase. Someone should type it out for me. Bolding the headline and let it be in uppercase. Yes, that's another thing about the headline. Bolding it, let it stand out among other things that you're writing on the page. So that's the first thing you need to take note of. Your headline. Your headline. So your headline must, when people don't resonate with your headline, then they will not read your copy. And if people don't read your copy, you don't end up achieving what you aim to achieve with the copy, which is to generate traffic. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. If you are following, let me know you are following, please. If you are following, let me know you are following. Yes. So your headline should give credibility and it must be believable. That's the first aspect of the aspect of headline. But another thing about the headline is that there are other templates of headline that you can use that is sure that you get results. For example, when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy, you can use, let me look for headline template. You can use, let's say this one headline template. You can say how to get dash in as little as dash. That's one headline template. How to get dash in as little as dash. Let's say how to get rich in as little as 1 month. That's a perfect headline, a perfect powerful headline. But when you are now talking in the copy, you must make the headline believable. How to get dash in as little as dash. That's a simple headline template. Another one is how to get dash in as little as dash even if you are dash. I hope you are following. How to get dash in as little as dash even if you are dash. Like let's say how to get rich in as little as 1 month even if you are a stay-at-home mom. That's a simple headline. How to get rich in as little as 1 month even if you are a stay-at-home mom. I hope you are getting my point. That's just headline template. There are various headline template that you can use. You can use maybe discover something. You can use who else want to discover how to do something. Like who else want to, that's just the headline template. Who else want to something. You just talk about what you have to say. There are different headline templates. I will just write out some headline template and I'll send it to the group so we don't take a lot of time there. So after writing the headline now, the next thing is that you need to be very observant with the copy. What are the content of the copy. So for WhatsApp status copy now, as I've said before, who can remind me what I said about the WhatsApp status copy? I said something that it cannot exceed dash character and it's only dash line. So I want you to type it out for me. Anybody? I say an ideal WhatsApp status copy cannot exist dash character and is only dash line. Anybody? Yes, that's what I said. It cannot exit 700 character and it's only 10 lines. So that means anything you want to say, you must say it as fast as possible because you don't have that long space to say story. So that's just it about the WhatsApp status copy. You must keep it short and precise. So another thing about when you are writing copy is that you must make the solution sound new. You have a solution, that is your lead magnet. You must make the solution sound new. Someone should type it on the group. and in the comment section too. You must make the solution sound new. Make the solution sound new. Who understands that concept? You must make the solution sound new. Don't worry, when I've been talking about it, I will show you the copy that we use for. I will talk about the copy that I use to generate traffic into this group. We are going to break it down and you see what I'm talking about. Make the solution sound new. Yes. Even though what you want to teach people, it might be something that some other people know and there's a particular way they say it, but you are going to rebrand your own solution in another particular way. Let's say if someone tells you that I'll teach you how to bake, or someone tells you that I'm going to reveal to you the 5-step system I use to bake a lot of cake. Like, he just talks about the type of cake he bakes. You understand? I'm going to show you a 5-step system. Like that, you are making it sound new. The person will be eager. What's in that 5-step system? I hope you understand. Make the solution sound new. If you are sounding like don't one common, like it's a common thing, then people might just be like, I can get this thing anywhere. So they don't really need to, they will not really take action on your copy. I hope you understand. You must make the solution sound new, repackage it to appear new and uncommon. That's the first thing when you are writing your copy. Make the solution sound new. Make the solution sound new. Who can just give me a brief example of that you can imagine now? Just use the mic, just talk. A brief example. When I say make the solution sound new. Anybody? Anybody? Make the solution sound new. That's the third thing that you must take note in your copy. How people are following? Are you following? Okay, no problem. You have to repackage it to appear new and uncommon. That's the first thing. Repackage it to appear new and uncommon. That's the first thing. Another thing is that when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy, you must make it. Yeah, there are actually 2 ways you can actually do that. Okay, let me look at what, instead of using how to make money with your phone, you use how your smartphone can put food on your table for you. Okay, that's perfect. Repackage it. Repackage your message to appear new. The truth is that there are a lot of information online and everywhere that people can go and search for. But what is going to make your own unique is that you are going to repackage it. Repackage your own information. Even if you learned it from somewhere, you can still repackage it to appear new to people, like something that they've not had before. That's what will make people curious to learn from you, and they will make them take action on your copy. That's the third aspect that you must take note of. The second thing is that you can make it appear popular or scarce, and I will explain the two. You can make it appear popular or scarce. Sean should type it out for me. You can make it appear popular or scarce. Make it appear popular or scarce. Sean should type it out for me. Make the solution appear popular or scarce. I'm going to explain the psychology behind it too. Make the solution appear popular or scarce. Someone should type it out in the comment section. Make the solution appear popular or scarce. Let me now explain. Popular or scarce. When we talk about making the solution appear popular, this is where we are going to persuade people with the amount of numbers that have taken the training in the past. Let's say, for example, when you are starting your copy now, you write the headline. You can say 100 participants have taken this course and have gotten results. I mean, 100 participants cannot be wrong. Discover something. That's the first way, because the people's psychology is that popular with other people is good for me. You understand? When you say over 1,000 people have taken this course and they've gotten results, you are persuading them with the number. you are making it appear that a lot of people have taken this thing and you too can also take it and get results. Do you understand? That's the point with you can make it appear popular or scarce. Let me know if you understand what I'm talking about. Make it appear popular or scarce. Let me know if you understand. Yes, it's just about persuading people with numbers. You know, when people see that a lot of people have taken this thing and they are getting results, people will want to come and join. You know, when you say, when you are, let's say you are generating traffic now and you have a group and 100 people are already there, you just use that 100 people, you say 100 people are already seated for the webinar, join them now, something like that. It's just using number to persuade them. You make it appear popular because people will feel, you see, people will feel safe taking action on that because they know that okay, a lot of people have gotten results and my own is not going to be different. Do you understand the point now? Let me know if you understand. Make it appear popular. That's the first point. You can either make it appear popular or scarce. Let me know if you understand. That's the that's the fourth aspect. Make it appear popular or scarce. When we now talk about, no, I'll explain the scarce now. When I say make it appear scarce, scarce means that you are going to like make it appear exclusive for particular set of people. You are going to make it appear exclusive for a particular set of people. You can say I want to reveal this secret only to 300 people. You understand? You are making it exclusive for a particular set of people. Or you say that this webinar is just for 20 people. And once the 20 the number is exceeded, I will close the entrance to the webinar. That's just the when we say make it appear when we say make it appear scarce, that's the meaning. Like when people know that this thing is actually the supply of this is actually limited, they want to take action very fast so that they will not miss out. That's FOMO, the fear of missing out. They will not want to miss out on the opportunity. It's like making it exclusive for a particular set of people. People will not want to miss out on the opportunity, so they will take action. The first one I say make it appear popular. That means using the number of people that have taken the thing before to persuade people, other people to join. That using numbers to persuade them. But when we talk about making it appear scarce, is making it appear exclusive for particular set of people. For a particular set of people. Only, let's say I want to reveal this secret only to 20 people. Or this webinar is going to be free, but only for qualified participants. That one too, they are making it appear exclusive. That this thing is not just for anybody. It's exclusive for a particular number of people, a particular set of people. Do you understand now? Let me know if you understand what I'm talking about. What about that? Let me know if you understand. Just type it on the group or in the chat session. Okay, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Make it appear popular or scarce. That's another way. That's another thing you should take note of when you are writing your copy. Popular with other people equals good for me. That's the way people's psychology is. When they see that a lot of people have taken this course and they've gotten results, they'll be like, definitely the course should be good for me. So they'll use that action to justify their own decision. Do you understand? Popular with other people, good for me. That's the way people see it. So the safety net that allow people to jump to take action without knowing is popularity. Popularity, when you make it appear popular. The fifth one now is make it appear scarce. For example, I will want to reveal the secret to the first 50 people to sign up. That's making it appear scarce. I want to reveal the secret to the first 50 people that will take this offer. That's making it scarce. I hope you are following me. I hope you are following me and understanding what I'm explaining. So let me recap again. The thing is that people are persuaded by numbers. So the first way is that the first thing you can infuse in your copy is maybe, let's say a lot of people have taken this course, for example. Let's say 200 people have taken this course. Out of the 200, enough number, like reasonable number of people are getting results from it. What you just need to do is just to talk about the numbers, but don't, anytime you are writing a copy, don't tell lies in copy, because when you tell lies and people later discover, you will lose your credibility very fast. One very important thing is that don't tell lies in your copy. If people have not taken it, then you can, since people have not taken it, you might not be able to use the principle of being popular. Then you can use the principle of being scarce. You say maybe you want to reveal the secret to only a selected number of people. Let's say I want to reveal the secret to 20 people alone. But if a lot of people have taken the course before, you can now use that number to persuade the people to take action. That's another thing. So another thing you should infuse in your copy is to intensify the pain points and the dream of the customer. Intensify the pain points and the dream of the customer. Someone should help me type it out. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Talk about the pain point of the customer in the copy. Talk about the pain point of the customer. Don't forget I said make the solution appear new, then make it appear popular or scarce. The third one is, the other one is intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. When you are writing a copy, intensify what people are having problem in. Intensify it in the copy. Like, show it in the copy that, okay, if you sign up for this thing, I'm going to teach you how to do this thing. Let them feel like, intensify it in the copy. Maybe when we take example, I'll be able to explain better. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Let them be able to see the future. Like, okay, by the time I take this offer, I'm going to be able to do such and such. I hope you understand. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Since when you are creating the lead magnet, you already know their pain point. Just infuse it in the copy to get them to take action. That's another thing. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. I hope you are following. Yeah. Intensify the pain point and the dream of the customer. Then another thing is that your copy must contain a call to action. Your copy must contain a call to action. Someone should type it out. Your copy must contain a call to action. Your copy must contain a call to action. Someone should type it out on the group and in the chat session. Your copy must contain a call to action. Someone should type it out on the group. Your copy must contain a call to action. You must call people to take action because you have a purpose for writing the copy. So there must be call to action in your copy. Click the link to join now. That's a call to action. You know that I just write a copy and just put link. Your copy must contain a call to action. That is for them to take action on your copy. Or maybe you want them to join a particular group, or you want them to come to your DM, or you want them, anything you want them to do. Just your copy must contain a call to action. It must contain a call to action. Another thing is that I've said that before, that since the WhatsApp status copy is limiting the amount of character you can type per slide, you must go straight to the point. No unnecessary story. You must go straight to the point. It's not like writing a landing page or a sales copy. That one is entirely different. You must go straight to the point. Since it's just one slide, you have to say anything you want to say. You must go straight to the point and hit the nail by the head. So the next thing is that your copy must have a clickable link directing people to where you want them to go. That's for peculiarly to a WhatsApp status copy. It must have a particular link that is directing people to where you want them to go. It must have a particular link that is directing them to where you want them to go. It could be for maybe you are driving them to a group for a webinar, or you are bringing them to your WhatsApp status, you are driving them to your WhatsApp DM, anywhere you are driving them to, you must have a link. You must create a link that will be taking them there. That's another point. You must have a clickable link directing people to where you want them to go. Have a clickable link directing people to where you want them to go. And you can just use this w8.link to create your WhatsApp, maybe custom DM link anywhere you want them to go. Just use to create a link and use bit.ly to shorten the link anyhow you want it. Just create the link. It must have a link because when they read the copy finish, they should take action. So no story, get straight to the point. Another thing is that when you are writing copy, there are some powerful words that you must take note of. There are some powerful words that you should infuse in your copy to get maximum results. Who can guess the words? There are some powerful words you should infuse in your copy. I'll mention 5 powerful words you should include in your copy to get maximum results. Who can guess just one of the words? Anybody? Free. Yes, that's the first word. Free. Now. Exactly. Free. Now. Another person? Another person? Okay. The truth is that when you are writing a WhatsApp status copy, infusing some words, some powerful words will make you to get results. It should make you to get maximum result. The first word that somebody mentioned there is free. You see that word free is very intoxicating. When people see free, they will rush. You must infuse the word free, and if you want to do it, you should bolden it again. When you are writing your copy, bolden it. The word free. I want to review such and such for free. Make sure the free is, let it be sounding in their head. In fact, you can infuse it like 2 times. At the beginning, free. At the end too. Click the link to join the webinar for free. Yes, that's the first powerful word. Free. You can use free to attract a lot of people. Okay, it's funny, abi. Free. The first word that you must infuse in your copy. Free. Use powerful words. Okay, your sales copy, e.g. free. Exactly. Infuse words like free. Another one is now. Now. Click the link to join now, not later. Click the link to join now. Right now. Don't procrastinate. Now. That's the meaning of the now. It's a very powerful word. You can use it at the end of your copy when you are dropping your link that you are calling them to action. Click the link to join now and attach the link to it. It will have a lot more conversion rate. A lot of people will click the link. I hope you are following me. I hope you are following me. Yes. Click the link to join now. Now. Or the next word is free. Another word is using the word you. You. Infuse a lot of you in your copy. Not we, not us. You. Say I want to, if let's say you want to say something like, if you have been going through difficulty doing this and this is definitely for you. Make sure the you can even put exclamation mark and bolding it. You. Make it, when people read the copy, to make it appear that it's talking to them directly. You, for you. So a lot of people will take action as long as they are your target audience. I hope you understand. Infuse the word free. You can bolden them to free. The word, click the link to join now. Now. You can even put exclamation there. Click the link to join now. Like right now. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination equals poverty. Click the link to join now. 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 I hope you are following. Click the link to join now. Another word is new. The word new. Discover the new model. Discover the new model. People want to know what is new. Like, what's that? Do you understand? New. People they'll be curious. They want to learn. Do you understand? Infuse the word new. New. Someone should type it out for me. The 4 words I've mentioned now. I mentioned free. I mentioned now. I mentioned new. And I mentioned you. Someone should type it out for me on the group and in the chat session. The first one is free. The second one is now. Click the link to join now, like right now. I'm holding a free webinar to reveal to you the secrets behind so and so. This is definitely for you. Discover the new model. Discover the new. In fact, bolding it, the new model. Let people see that. Let it stand out. That will call the attention of people. So the last one is secrets. People want to know secrets. It's not like me talking in your ear and telling me, I want to tell you a secret. I want to tell you a secret. You'll be curious. What's that? What's that? What's that? That's just the same thing. Secrets. Infuse the word secret. Infuse the word secret. Secret. That's another powerful word. Those are the 5 powerful words. There's still much, but those are the 5 basic ones you can infuse in your copy. Don't forget, your copy is not long copy. It's not a short WhatsApp status copy. So you must be able to maximize the space as possible and get optimum results. The first one is free. The second one is now. The third one is you. The fourth one is new. And the fifth one is secret. The fifth one is secret. If you know this before, let me know that you know this before. If you know these words before, let me know. And if you don't, let me know that you don't. Okay, I knew them before. Just 2 of them. Okay. So you must know how to infuse them strategically in your copy. Don't use them anyhow. You must use them strategically in your copy. If you use them too much, it might affect the copy. Just use them strategically in your copy. Those are the 5 powerful words you should infuse in your copy. Another one, let me tell you another one. Bonus. Use the word discover. Let's say you want to write an headline. You can write discover the easy way to baking, or discover just make it a very powerful headline. Discover. Everybody here discover. They want to discover. They are very inquisitive. What do you want me to discover? Do you understand? Discover. Someone should type it out for me. Discover on the group. Discover is another. That's my bonus word. Discover. Yes, discover. The first one free. The second one now. The third one you. The fourth one new. The fifth one secret. And the sixth one discover. Is a bonus. Discover. So another thing when you are writing your copy, another thing you should take note of when you are writing your copy is that make your target audience greedy. Make your target audience greedy. Make them greedy. Like, emote the greed inside them. Yes, everybody is greedy. Yes, because you want something very beneficial to you at a very low cost. So that's just the point. Make them greedy. For example, when we talk about make them greedy, you can even infuse short time enjoyment there. You can say, if you join the class, I'll be organizing a quiz and I'll be giving a particular amount of money or data or airtime. People want it, so they'll be greedy that, oh, even if anything on the copy do not make them take action, that airtime that is there or the data will make them take action. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I hope you are following. Let me check. Okay, yes. Make your target audience greedy. Make them greedy. Even if it's small airtime you want to give them, maybe 1,000 naira airtime, infuse it there. That if you join, you are going to even. The truth is that when you are writing such copy, you might not be able to give everybody 1,000 naira. but you can say, you can promise the maybe some specific number of people that if they can join, maybe it's only 2 people, or let's say you want to give 10 people 100 naira, 100 naira data, that's 100 times 10, that's 1000 naira. You can say the first 10 people to join will be able to, or the the best 10 students, the best 10 students from the training will be able to like win a particular stuff sha. Just make them greedy, make your target audience greedy. That's another thing you should infuse in your copy. All these things, just write them down and make sure when you're writing your copy, read it aloud. Read it aloud. When they say make the solution sound new, now look at what you want to present to them. How can you make it sound new? Just read each of the principle one by one. Make it appear popular. If you cannot make it appear popular, you make it appear scarce, one of the two. So just read it aloud and think of how you can synchronize it, strategize it into your copy. I hope you are getting my point. I hope you are getting my point. Yes, you can say there's a special gift. Just make them curious. What's that gift? They want to come. That's another way. Yes. So I want us to go through the copy that I used for this for this particular webinar that I used to drive traffic into the group. I'm coming. Let me look for the copy. Just some seconds. You see the copy now. Okay, yeah. So listen now. I said discover the new model to grow your WhatsApp status views. That's the headline. Discover the new model to grow your WhatsApp status view. I use the powerful word discover. I use the word new. I hope you understand it. Discover the new model to grow your WhatsApp status view. Discover the new model. Discover. I've mentioned that discover is a very powerful word. Discover the new model to grow your WhatsApp status view. They want to be, if there are people that actually need to grow their WhatsApp status view, they'll be like, what's the new model? Let's say they have been using other method before and you not get result. What's the new model? You understand? That's the first thing. Discover the new model to grow your WhatsApp status view. The next thing I said, have you ever heard of the IPLCP model? This model allows you to grow your WhatsApp status view without spending a dime. The first thing is that, have you ever heard of the IPLCP model? Is giving them they are being curious. What's IPLCP model? What does it entail? It's making them curious. That's why I wrote that in the copy. Have you ever heard of the IPLCP model? I hope you are getting my point. I hope you are getting my point. Yes, and I said this model allows you to grow your views without spending a dime, like without spending money. That's the promise that the copy is making. This model allows you to grow your WhatsApp status view without spending a dime. People are they'll be very curious because they don't want to spend their money. Yes, they don't want to spend money. You don't want to spend money. So I said I have decided to review this model to you for free. For free. That's another powerful word there. For free. And I said, but only for serious minded people ready for action. I'm making it exclusive. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Only for serious minded people ready for action. That's the principle of making it appear scarce. Only for a particular set of people. Exclusively for them. Exclusively for them. It's not for everybody. That's principle of exclusivity there. And I said, the best 10 students will have access to my 1-hour consultation for free. That's another promise that is there. Access to 1-hour consultation that is $15 for free. I hope you are understanding. You are getting my points now. I hope you are getting my points now. Let me know if you are following. Yeah, you can use this one too. If you are not a serious minded, ready for action, don't join. Exactly. Because you don't want to work with everybody. You have particular set of people you want to work with, and it will even help you when you are doing the training, or you don't have people that are not serious there. I hope you get my point now. That's just it. I wanted to review another copy too, but I don't think I can find that one easily now. Okay, yeah, this one. Listen to this one. I said I would get back to you. I wanted to I wanted to use it to direct people to a particular place to go and read a particular article I wrote. Or why people usually tell you I will get back to you. Maybe somebody wanted to buy for you and the person tell you I will get back to you, and they don't later get back to you. And I wrote I will get back to you. Have you ever wondered why people tell you I will get back to you, or give excuses not to buy what you said? Then this is definitely for you. That's another powerful word. This is definitely for you. And I said, discover the real secret behind it and how to stop people from saying it to you. Discover the real secret behind it. Yeah. Discover the real secret behind it and how to stop people from saying it to you. And I said, click the link to discover now. Like now, right now. Click the link to discover now. That's another very persuasive copy. It's just a short WhatsApp status copy. I hope you are getting my point. I said, I will get back to you. People will be like, why will you get back to me? They will continue reading. Have you ever wondered why people tell you I will get back to you, or give you excuses not to buy what you said? If you are not into selling, you just be turned off. Okay, I'm not into selling. It's not for me. You just stop there. But if you are into selling, you'll be curious that why do people used to tell me? Because you'll have received a lot of I will get back to you, I will get back to you. Yeah. You just go there. Then this is definitely for you, like you that are reading it, that is affecting you. You discover the real secret behind it and how to stop people from saying it to you. Click the link to discover now, right now. So that's another example of a short and very persuasive copy. So I think that's all we have for writing a persuasive WhatsApp status copy. I'll just try to compile the other template of headlines that you can infuse in your copy. Other template of headline that you can infuse and you get direct result. So any question for me? Any question based on what we have discussed? Okay, you have a question, ask your question. Ask your question. If you have a question, ask your question now. There are a lot of ways to write copy actually, but for just a short WhatsApp copy, this should be enough. Just infuse it in your copy and you get adequate results. Any other? Is there any question? Let's wait for the person that have a question before we draw the curtain. The thing is that when you are writing, the one that you are going to use to generate traffic is not meant to be promoting maybe a paid offer. It's meant to be promoting a free offer. Don't forget that we talk about the lead magnet, and what I just do majorly is that you are converting your lead magnet. You are converting your lead magnet into a copy that you want to use to promote the lead magnet. So when you are writing copy for a copy for traffic, the copy is meant to be promoting a free offer. The copy is meant to be promoting a free offer. I hope you get my point. The copy is meant to promote a free offer, not a paid offer, if you want to get traffic. Because it's just like, yes, that's just it. It's not like someone doesn't know about you. You want to attract the person. You are meant to attract him with a free offer for him to come and learn something from you. When they have now learned from you enough, then you can now maybe put out a paid offer to the person. I hope you are getting my point. That's just it. When you are writing a copy for traffic, it's meant to be promoting a free offer to attract people. I hope you understand my point now. If you attract them to yourself, if you attract them to yourself and they are being on status, you can still be showcasing other product and everything. That's just, that one is by the side. But first attract them first, let them enter your funnel. When they enter your funnel, yes, you can now do the necessary thing. I hope you understand my point now. Okay. Any other question for this? Any other question before we call it a night? Okay, no question. Please, if you got value for this session, let me know you got value. Type it on the group and let other people see it. If you know you got value for this session, let me know you got value. So now, for now, we should have already identified your target audience. You should have identified their problem. You should have identified a particular problem you want to solve for them for free, that you want to convert into a lead magnet. Then from this lead magnet, we have discussed how to write the copy now. So your assignment now is to go and write a copy. Your assignment now is to go and write a copy. Write a copy for your lead magnet. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination equals poverty. Don't procrastinate. Go and attempt it now. Write down. Remember all the rules that I mentioned. All the short. It's just short because the what Abdus copy is a very short. It's a very short copy. No story. Straight to the point. That's just it. If you don't have, is there any other question? If you don't have question, please just go to the group and type what you have learned from today's session. Type out what you have learned from today's session. Let others know that you have learned from today's session. Just type out what you have learned from today's session. Just go to the group now and type out what you have learned from today's session. A review of what you have learned for today's session. Is there any other question before we call it a night? Any other question? Feel free to ask questions from day 1, day 2, this day 3 now, and we're moving to the end gradually. So ask your questions now so you don't have problem when you want to go and practice your defense and your strategies that I've taught you. Any other question before we call it a night? If you are still here, just go to the group and type out what you have learned for today. We have tomorrow and next tomorrow, just day 4 and 5. For tomorrow, we are going to learn how you can promote the copy or how you can promote the lead magnets per se. And the last day, we are going to talk about content creation strategies and other things. Content creation strategies and other things. Yeah, it's 5 days, 5 sessions. The 5 session is 1 hour per each session, and is each hour costs $15 actually. Any questions? Yeah. Don't tell lies in your copy. Yes, it must have particular link. When you are creating your link, to just create a link that will drive people maybe to your DM or to your group, anywhere you are driving people to. That's just it. Any other question? Any other question? If you don't have question, just type no question, so we can call it a night. Just make sure when you are writing your copy, use powerful headlines and apply other rules that we've talked about. Other rules, bolding the headline and other other rules that we've discussed. So in the for tomorrow, for tomorrow, I want you to have gone through all the remaining four steps, which is identification, problem, identification, problem, then the lead magnet, then the copy. Just infuse what you have learned today in the copy, and by the grace of Allah you get maximum result. So in the absence of question, I want us to draw the curtain for today's session. Thank you very much for your time. I remain Prince Muhab, the Prince of Traffic. Thank you.